I told you I was going to bring those tips and tricks to vision boarding. What I've learned, the best way that's helped me and why. I'm standing here in front of my bathroom because it's all part of my process in the morning, right? Because I want to shower, get ready, listen to the podcast that I listen to about manifestation. I'm listening to The Body Keeps the Score right now, and he is the leader on dealing with traumas and stuff like that through only meditations, yogas, treating your body healthily. It's a really beautiful thing. It's honestly a hard book to listen to. I have to take it in little pieces. Other than that, I'm not gonna lie to you, I listen to Manifestation Babe, Catherine Zenkina, and she's like one of the best coaches that I've had. I was introduced to her after quite some time knowing about things like The Secret and Ernest Holmes, Science of Mind, which isn't Scientology. It's actually a really beautiful beginning into manifestation and realizing the power and the potential that you have in yourself. So right here, what I'm doing is I'll take a shower in the morning before work. I'll get ready. I'll have my podcast going. I practice a really good thing in the shower, washing all of the bad, like dirty energy off you, and turning on the cold water and feeling like it's a refreshing new energy, and kind of breathing through that. And it's a really good start to the mornings along with the podcast. And what I do is I come here and I have all my stuff to start getting ready, right? So I've got my little affirmations posted up here. I print those off Pinterest. They've got I Am Mantra is a really good one. They've got a bunch of different ones. So what I'll do is I'll even save it on the wall screen paper of my phone. And I also have them up here. So this is just always a good thing to do for yourself. If you're affirming over and over again and believing that it's the truth, that's the start to manifestation. Then what I do is I'll stand here, I'll get ready, I'll put on my jewelry, lotion, stuff like that. I have the podcast going still, and then I look at my vision. I'm gonna bust these off the wall in a second and show you guys just exactly the entire process. And while I'm doing that, I have got on the sickest jacket that I thrifted. I'm wearing an all thrifted outfit right now. I'm also gonna post a preview of that for you guys, the whole setup and build of that too. I'm wearing some super dope made in USA vintage Lucky dungarees, which is like one of my favorite finds. That hat, obviously, I think you guys can tell I'm obsessed with. So I'm gonna bust those off the wall and show you guys what's up. Hey guys, what's up? How you doing? So I broke these off the wall, and this is like a super easy. Hey, come here, Ozzy. Hey, come here. Come on. Come on. No, you wanna come here? Okay, that's okay. Anyway, I cut my own hair too, if you guys can't tell, and it actually came out pretty good. So I was thinking to myself, I'm gonna show the fellas how to do a tutorial. Here's the idea behind a vision board, I believe, is that by putting the things in front of you that you wish to obtain and putting that into your mental every day and really absorbing that. So for me, I make a mixture of words because I process words better than pictures sometimes. So mine is a mixture of words, pictures more of things that, more of like a scene, I guess, that I want to create. I'll put in interior design pictures that I cut out, pictures from the woods I've got on this. So yeah, so here it is. Let me kind of show you. This is actually the second one I made. So what I do is you can go to Walmart or Target or wherever and get these like super simple cork boards. And then I get these like little tack pins, and I just I'll glue these pieces together and then I'll pin them on. It's a really super easy, simple setup. And it's actually really, it's fun, it's creative. You're using your creative energy, you're tapping into what you want as in your core, as a who you are as a person, finding your place in this world. Big growth, big changes, and even bigger opportunities is some words that I put on there. So even just affirming that to myself and saying that, bigger growth, bigger changes, and even bigger opportunities. Like, you're affirming to yourself that that's coming, that that's the truth, and you're believing it. So universal law states that that's the truth. I'll get more into that later. Okay, so I've got Break Free from the Torment, A Garden Within Reach, The Only Art of Its Kind, Investing. I have a picture of a couple here that's kind of risque, and I have beautiful vegetables in a garden here. I have a hummingbird that says, ignore any judgment this month and be your biggest, brightest self. So, I mean, those things are kind of self-explanatory. These things just really put, here's a big one. You want to envision, like, so when I started, I envisioned small amounts of money. And for me, it wasn't about money at first. It was really about finding and gaining a spiritual, mental, and abundance of like good people in my life. And then once that gets straight, and then the wealth and the abundance of like businesses and these creative ideas, and you can start tapping into your potential in this place in the universe, right? So I didn't just make one. My theory, I believe, is you want to make them big, you want to make them bright, you want to have them catch your attention. You don't want to make them bland, small pictures, because if you're putting small things, you're thinking small things, you know? So I'm gonna give you guys a little bit preview of my other one. So as I said, big, right? This one's a lot bigger. This was the first one I made. So here's the thing about vision boarding and what I've realized in the process that I've done since I have been making them, and especially lately since I've really been tapping into my creative potential in this universe and whatever. I really think that you outgrow these and that they're very temporary. And so these ones that I made a couple months ago, and I'm actually about to turn this one into my business vision board, and then my like coaching and manifesting vision board of just bigger and better things than what's on there, right? That, and then this one I'm going to make into like home, life, potential, things like that. And here's the thing, guys, is you can do this with anything. So like whatever you're lacking and missing in your life, you can really, I'm sorry, I got my low battery popped up. So you can really what was I saying? You can really, oh yeah, I lost my train of thought. So what I was saying is my battery went on low power. You can really turn these things into, say you're lacking a woman in your life, right? Or money in your savings account for your child's tuition, or whatever your life circumstances that you want to change. These are a great way to start putting your mind frame around that change and envisioning that it's possible, that you're putting the vision that it's in front of you, and that it's an obtainable goal. Like on this one's much bigger, like I said. No More Excuses. That's a sticker that I got at a show like forever ago. And Succeed, Breaking the Stigma. I've got like Coolest Cat, Go with the Flow Every Day. I've got A Beautiful Woman. It's time to be completely transparent, beautiful, kind. So I'm taking these different like words and things, and I'm forming my own sentences with just like different pieces of magazine clippings. All right, it says, today I acknowledge that I have emotions, but I'm more than my emotions. I recognize this day that I have thoughts, but I'm more than my thoughts. I need not to cling to my uncomfortable feelings or negative thoughts today. And that was like a good stepping stone also. So yeah, I'm gonna build these other two vision boards. Okay, guys, so yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna come to you with the building and the process of the vision board that I'm going to build surrounding my business and kind of my lifestyle or whatever, and I'm going to bring that to you guys and show you, just so that you have a good idea of what it's like to actually build it, because that might not have been a good enough process for you. So yeah, tune in again. I'm going to bring more great stuff, more great clothes. This is a Hong Kong t-shirt. I was getting hot in that jacket. This is a much better choice, I think, and it still goes with the sockless orange Converse look. So Anyway, guys, I'll tune back in. It was good talking to you. Let me know what else you want to see. Let me know what other content I can be putting out there. And yeah, look forward to tuning back in. Keep your third eye open.